Hey, I don't really record any videos on my YouTube channel in English or any other language apart from Arabic, but I wanted just to share my knowledge, and there's something I really discovered recently, and I'm so fucking grateful for the universe and God and everything that happened to me. So I really cracked the code, Da Vinci Code, and how manifesting is. It comes straight away from your mind, from your body, from your feelings. So I will make that video very short, and I will make it straight to the point. I'm recording that video from the south of France, where I'm living. I have been manifesting for a long time. I'm a big manifester, as you can see it. And I love my life. I have been through many struggles in my life, and there is a lot of things I have done in my life, good and bad, and I understood that everything that you manifest is just like, it comes to you. And while I'm having the sunset behind me, I will just try to put the camera in the other side. So I have been manifesting in my life recently, the last 3 days, a house, and this is what I wanted. And you cannot really imagine how much I needed that house. The location, very close to the beach, and it's just like it is so nice to have things that you really desire and want in your life. Praying, like manifesting and doing a lot of things around me. But there is one thing, only one thing that I want to talk about it today. If you have an idea, and that idea, you can imagine it. If you want to have a house, and you can imagine the house, and you can live in the house, you can picture the idea that the owner of the house is handing you the keys, for example, or you are sleeping in the house. What I have done, I imagined the scenario of the owner of the house is calling me and telling me, hey, congratulations, you have the house is yours. And I was like picturing myself like walking outside the house, walking on the beach, because the house is on the beach. So I was picturing myself imagining for like 3 days, or let's say 2 nights and 3 days, morning and night. And then, when you have that ability to manifest something in your life, you know that when you give your papers and all of that, everything comes to you, and they check other people as well. It's not just you. It's like, who is the fastest, who is the one that ready to take the house now. And I would say I was the last on the list of the people that can have the keys of that house. And because like circumstances really don't matter. There is a lady, like there's a girl, like she was like, her papers are amazing and she's ready to take the house and stuff like that. She was living in the house, but this lady, she signed out. She told the owner of the house that house is very far and it doesn't meet her requirements. So 24 hours later, the lady called me and she told me, listen, you still want to have the house? I said, like, yeah, I really want to have the house. So she called me and she told me, okay, then the house is yours. Send me the payment and money and stuff like that. And I am in the middle of the process now, and I want to share it because I imagined it. I have the idea of having a house with a garden, with a terrace, and on the beach. So this is what I wanted. And I did all my best to imagine it like whatever. But with the imagination, comes the feeling. I felt like fulfilled. I felt like happy. I was looking at the sky and I was like, please, I know that you know me. I know that you feel me. Just please give it to me. And I have it. So the idea, imagine it, feel it, and just like live in the end. Live that you have the house, you have the money, you have the best wife, you have the best girlfriend, whatever you want. Just live in the end, and everything around you will work for you, because you are the image of God. You are perfect. You are you are whole and complete. Everything that you want you back. Point. You cannot discuss it. It's just like that. Everything is circling around you. You are the beginning and you are the end. And it's not, you cannot just discuss it, because even when you breathe, it's in and out, in and out. It's a circle, circling. Everything is circling. The question, when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna sleep, and it's day and night. It's a circle. Everything around you is circling. So whatever you want, if you are here, it's on the other side. It's just a matter of time it comes to you. And time and place don't matter. The most important thing is your feeling. This is the first point. The second point, I have a big fear of snakes. Okay, I admit that, and I love animals. I love snakes when they are like, behind the glass, behind the window or something. And as you see, I live on the beach. I live in one of the most perfect places on the planet, and I love it, and I'm enjoying it. I'm so proud of myself that I came here. If you know my story, you will really tell me what the heck. So I was walking on the beach, and it's salty, windy, and where I'm living, there is nothing. There is only pigs. There is no other animals, and birds. Only birds and pigs, There's no other animal. And before I entered the forest, I wanted to walk like for 1 hour to record a video in Arabic for people on my channel. And then like in the back of my head, I know that I'm scared of snakes. And my brain is telling me like, don't you think there is maybe there is a snake here or something? And I know there is no snakes in this area, and I swear. And I have been living here like a lot. Like I've been here to where I was in the first like hundreds of times. I have never seen a snake. But this time, before I entered the forest, I even asked the guard. I told him, don't you think like there is snakes around there? He said like, no, there is no snakes here. And I was like surprised, like 5 minutes of me walking. I can even show you the snake. 5 minutes after I just start my walking alone in the forest. Think, what did I see? The first, of course, like all the nature and stuff like that. I saw a snake coming out of the tree and looking at me. That snake was not looking to anyone else, just me. So the conclusion of that story, that you manifest what you have in your head, and what you have in your head mixed with your imagination and your feelings. So I was living in the end about the snake, that I will see a snake. Even I know that there is no snakes here. But I have seen it. I have seen it myself. The house is the same, and the snake is the same, and the lover is the same, the car is the same, the 1 million euro is the same, everything is the same. Whatever you have in your head, whatever you are thinking about, whatever you feel it's yours.